Hey guys, I just need to fix my green screen yet again. Ugh. What is it with this green screen, guys? Fixed. So I just wanted to talk to you about a game that I'm playing right now. The game is something where I kind of started off getting Stone Spirit, and then I got on a Gersis Ranger, and I played for level 2s. Like, it's really, really important in the early game that you just play for level 2s, almost above everything else. I'm going to take him off and bring him on. And I want to move him over here towards the middle. So the reason that you play for level 2s in the early game specifically is because you want to essentially have these powerful level 2 units on the board. Doesn't really matter about synergies. As you can see, I've really only got the elemental synergy going. I've just got lots of level 2 units on the board. That's what I played for. Another thing that is really good, and I think one of the most heavily underrated early game synergies, is elementals or spirits. So I've got my water spirit and I've got my stone spirit. It's so good for neutral rounds. It's really good for early engages because it just turns people to stone when they attack those particular targets. So if you make those targets the ones that people are more likely to attack by putting them towards the center of the chessboard, they can actually have such an impact even at level 1. Obviously, I've had a pretty good game so far. I actually did some early rolling. I rolled at level 3 to get myself another Gersis Ranger to get her to level 2, which actually ended up putting me... Oh my god. I buy him, of course, and I probably take off her, put him on like that. I would guess. Like this. That's fine. So I want my... I could make a little gap for him. I could make just a little gap for him there. Like this, and that will guarantee someone probably moves into that gap. For the time being, anyway. I'll put him there. So I want someone to go into this gap to get my Razor Claw rolling. I'm kind of struggling for what I'm going to go here. I'm thinking that I might go Hunters, but I might also go Mages. I have got the Spirits, which are pretty good for Mages, because obviously you're going to pick up a Thunder Spirit, and then you can like fill off with a Dark Spirit in the late game too. But I also have the Gersis Ranger, I have the Skull Hunter, so I'm like thinking about Mages. I'm also thinking about Hunters. Still doing really well in all of these rounds. I've built a really nice economy off a win streak. I haven't rolled too extensively in the early game. The reason being is that I haven't really had to. And I actually have the best economy in the game, as well as having the highest HP in the game. I am going to rank her up. And then I'm going to sell her for gold. I can always get another druid a little bit further down the line. I'm going to bring on this hunter now. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move everything slightly back. Like this. I'm going to basically... Essentially, this is like a modified ladder position. I want to give that to him for the time being, and I'll give my Ring of Regen or Ring of Life over to him just for the time being. I'm probably going to sell my Fallen Witcher. At the moment, there's a very good chance that I'm just going to go into Hunters. But I want to keep myself open for going to Mages. This guy's going Knights, and we're still beating him, which is really solid. Getting herself a Dwarf Hunter would be a good thing, but we've got like 3 Hunters now, so it doesn't really matter. And you see the position that I put the stuff in? It was just, This is... I think I could... I mean, if I roll, what am I rolling for? I'm rolling for another Razor Claw. What's the point? There isn't any point to roll right now. I might as well just get my economy to 50. Like, how far ahead... I'm like... unbelievably far ahead in economy right now. I can invest in levels and probably still come out really well. And even if I lose this round, and there is a couple of guys who are catching up in terms of 2 stars, even if I lose this round, I'm still in a really strong position. This is BBQ. He's at 68. He's got a very early set of Venomancers, so he's probably going for the Goblin Mech combo. So that's pretty scary towards the late game, but obviously Hunters are really strong in the late game, so I think we could be okay. But this is, I mean, the elemental bonus in the early game is unbelievably good. Really, really is very, very good. I would definitely recommend if you're struggling for any, and you can't get warriors, you can't get like an Agersis bonus. Just get the spirit bonus. Get a water spirit. Hopefully, try and get a water spirit and get a stone spirit. Stone spirit's pretty easy to get. You may even find yourself coming across something like a. You may even find yourself coming across something like a. What's it called? Gee, we're not going Mages. You may even find yourself coming across something like a Thunder Spirit. There you go, Thunder Spirit. And that'll give you the 2 Spirit bonus. It's really, really good for Wolves, which, by the way, Wolves are next round. I'm not going to forget, not this time. If I win this game, or at least come top 2, I think I can get Bishop 8. And I got to Bishop 8 in 3 games from Bishop 7, which is pretty solid, actually. This is NC Fiesta. He's the highest ranked player in this game. He's also gone for the spirit bonus. See, you'll notice that a lot of high rook players do go for spirit bonuses. He's going for mages, which is a little bit of a worry because mages are good against hunters. So that is something that I do need to consider. I'm hoping he will, unfortunately, meet his timely demise before we get to that stage of the game. You can beat mages. You just need to think about it in sort of a different way. Wind Ranger, Dwarf Hunter, Whisper Seer. I mean, we could. I think we don't need to though. So let's position for wolves. So I'm going to position a little bit more aggressively for wolves, and then I'm going to bring on my Dwarf Hunter. Thing is, like, I don't know how much Water Spirit is going to play into my late game composition. I could go like 4 spirits mages, but then I'm really so 4 spirits and then hunters, but I'm actually really squishy that way. And you notice that finally positioned for wolves correctly, which means my entire backline is completely untouched and my tanks are doing their job. When you have assassins, they do get kind of funny. Let's have a look. What does this combine into? I prefer the other one. However, that could be pretty good on Wind Ranger. Bone Claw. So I like to give my auto-attacking stuff over to Excoundrel Ranger. She actually has in combat, her passive increases her attack damage and her attack speed. And she doesn't have an ability to cast, so she never stops basic attacking. That's why I like Excoundrel Ranger as my primary carry. Some people like it on Wind Ranger, some people like it on Dwarf, but I prefer it on my Excoundrel Ranger most of the time. This is, I don't think I want any of this, to be completely frank with you. So I'm just going to actually invest in levels. The reason I'm just investing in levels is if I can just, like, the easiest way in this game to push an advantage is to essentially just get higher leveled than your opponent. Because for the most part, it's going to give you a... Let me just think about this. For the most part, it's going to give you a really strong position on board because you've just got more stuff. And if I can then not waste my early gold advantage rolling, I can just get levels. If I get level 8, I then have access to a 15% chance of 4 cost units. I can also then get my chance to get my Tide Hunter really, really early. So, you know, there is no point for me to waste gold when I'm already just winning really hard. Obviously, I might want to solidify my advantage, but if I wasn't so far ahead in economy, I am going to buy him just for that. And then I'm going to level up because then I get to level 8. And I'm just going to bring him on. Give myself the bonus here. Because we might want to go druids as a front line. I am genuinely thinking about spirits as a front line. Because I think, you know, like just having that chance of spirits dealing damage. I mean, even just having water spirit by himself with stone spirits actually okay. We could genuinely try it. I do want to have Razor Claw at level 3 though, which is why I'm keeping my druids around. Why have you put your berserker on the front line? Holy moly. He's level 8 with 1 gold, and he put his berserker on the front line. I wonder if he's just given up this game. I mean, he's basically dead. I think he's probably just given up. Okay, so I can roll a little bit now. That's awesome. Could we just bring on... I actually think we take this off and bring Blight Sorcerer on for the time being. The reason I'm doing that is because... I don't want any of that. The reason I'm bringing Blight Sorcerer on is for the Agersis bonus. Like, just bring... I should bring Blight Sorcerer on. That's sick. I mean, I might even start trying to invest to level 9. And then I can get myself towards a Siren more easily and also pick up a Tsunami Stalker. So this is the guy I'm a little bit worried about. The reason being is that he is a mage, so he's going to deal like significant damage to me. Like, I'm worried about this. That's a lot of damage, and thankfully my bear survived. That is why you've got to be worried if you're playing against mages when you're a hunter player. Oof. He's the only one I think playing full mage composition right now. And that's also why you want your Siren on the board quickly. I'm buying that just for the Druid bonus. Okay, Warpwood Sage, buy that. Excoundrel Ranger, sure. I want Dwarf Sniper. Let's sell off him and bring him on. I also want him. Where do I fit him into my composition? Let's just... Oh, crap. For the time being, we'll get rid of him. We'll bring him on. Because he's really important for hunter compositions if you want to have the sustain, but also have the ability to shred armor. Still winning, which is great. A little bit below 50 gold. What's this guy? What is this guy going? Is he also going hunters? He's also going hunters. He's got a level 3 Fallen Witcher, though. I'm going to invest a little bit into experience. Warpwood Sage. Razor Claw. Okay, nice. What am I selling for Warpwood Sage? What am I selling for Warpwood Sage? Not my Gersis Ranger. Surely I'll sell off him for the time being. I really don't want to give up my spirit bonus. I love the spirit bonus. I need to have a look at what this guy's built. He's got... He has got Siren. He's also got Terrorblade. He is also going potential Druids. Elf Headwear. I'll save that for if I go like a Pirate Captain or something. Or actually, let's just give it to him, because I'm probably not keeping him on the board, right? Okay, so Warpwood Sage is now... Okay, he's now level 3. Who do we take off for Warpwood Sage at level 3? Let's take off him for the time being. Put one amount into experience. I might bring him back on if we find Siren and then Tsunami Stalker, but for the time being I'm pretty happy. I kind of want to keep my Blight Sorcerer around. He has got some stuff that I want, though. I don't even need to go full 6 Hunters, to be honest. I could go something more tanky, but right now... Oh my god, that's a lot of damage that I just received right there. Yikes. Major Knights are actually pretty good versus Hunters as well because of the damage reduction. We're still pretty far ahead. NC Fiesta beat me pretty convincingly because he's a mage player. I don't think we perfect this game because if I get NC Fiesta in any of my rounds, I'm probably just boned. I'm just going to invest into gold for the time being. How is everyone else positioned? He's positioned in that corner, so he's like directly in front of me. He's positioned in my corner. He's positioned in the middle. He's positioned... I know where he's positioned. I don't think there are many assassin players, so I'm actually going to move my lineup just a little bit. Again, I've got him in the corner, so he like guarantees himself. I'm losing. This is my first loss for sure. Yeah, with a really, really good Pirate King ultimate. This is my first loss, absolutely. Oof. So I can't reposition just for him right now. I'll just have to take the loss. Which is sad because I kind of wanted the perfect game, but again, we're in a high rook lobby, like, or not high rook, we're a high bishop lobby, so we're going to see people. Do I just invest the gold into... I don't know if I want to go full... I probably do want to have some kind of evasion on the field, though. We'll keep it like this for the time being. We can... We need to think of something that we want to do that can beat mages. Like we definitely need to bring sirens in. I don't even think I want to bring that many elves in. I'm quite happy having spirit bonus in, actually. But I might trade out one for the dark spirit, but then keep the There's water spirit. Let's invest once. Let's bring him on just to have that. Let's bring that down. Dwarf sniper. Thank you. Rank up. Buy him. We could even go for the total spirit bonus. Like, is that something that might actually work? Like, get rid of him and bring on Thunder Spirit. Like, is the full spirit bonus something that could actually beat mages because you freeze them and then you get through the front line. I don't know. We'll have to see. This is another guy who's also hunters. Oh my god, I didn't even. The Taboo Witcher absolutely melted my Razor Claw. I mean, I didn't get anything off. Yikes. So he positioned his Taboo Witcher in a really good location for my Razor Claw because I just didn't get the bear off, which is just kind of how it is. No, I sold that in the didn't sell that in time basically. What am I selling off for this stuff? Sell him, sell him. I guess I just buy him for the time being. I'm still running with my stupid elemental bonus. Don't play the mage guy. Don't play the mage guy. Oh, sorry. It's neutral round. Saved by the neutral round. I don't think I can rely on getting 2 legendaries this game. Like trying to get 2 legendaries is just asking for trouble. Broken sword. That's combinable with this. Nice. And then. Oh, absolute poggers. Now I just need to get her to level 3. Do you know what? I might move my position over to the other corner. It might be better to move my positioning over to the other corner. Okay. So there's Siren. Like, we do want her, right? Let's move my positioning over to the other corner for the time being. Like this. Though we aren't really facing any assassins, so put 1 bit of experience there. I don't really know what to do with managing my bench. Probably we're not going elementals. We can just forget that dream. So I'm positioning over on this side has kind of split me up a little bit. I don't think it's done enough. Definitely hasn't done enough. But it definitely did better than previously. If I keep facing this guy, I'm going to split my composition up more. I just can't afford to do that right now. I also definitely need to get the Siren, Siren and the Tsunami Stalker out. Okay, that's good. That's good. I can just level her up just, you know, for the extra money. Whisper Seer, rank up. Rank up. For the time being, like, we take the rank up. Do I want to get rid of anything now for, I'm going to get rid of my elementals in over the next couple of rounds. Oh, they're doing such good jobs. They're doing such good jobs. I need to get the Siren on, though. I'm missing the CC. Maybe I need to get Pirate King as well. Like, I need some chain CC going on right now. Okay, BBQ's out. NC Fiesta is very low. Dark Spirit. Okay. This is a very interesting conundrum. I think we need level 10. I actually just think, given the way that our HP bars are lined up here, I think we actually just need to get to level 10. I'm going to take him off, and I'm going to give the mana generation item over to Dark Spirit. Then if I can find a Thunder Spirit, I'm actually going to bring him on. And I'm actually going to try 3 Hunters, 4 Spirits. And this guy has got lots of stuff. He's also got the legendary that I want. And taking off the Agursis bonus versus this guy was not the most ideal way to play the game. But look, I've got so much HP to work with right now. It doesn't really matter. So let's just try and think about this. This is a thought exercise. 1 more Razor Claw would be great. Okay, so we buy him. We buy him. We invest some levels. Oh, God. Okay, we sell him. We bring him on, just in case. We roll once. We don't find anything. The thing is, 6 Hunters is really strong, but I do kind of want to go... I kind of want to just try 4 Spirits. But I can't commit to it just yet, that's the problem. Oh my god, they just kill my... They kill my poor, Oh, he's position... He just changed positioning to get to my side. I think he's got the 6 Hunter bonus now as well. Yikes. Okay, NC Fiesta's out. I think we get to level 10 though. We have to just kind of go for it. We're on a neutral round, so don't want anything here. Just all over. Thunderhide will just move everything up. I just really want to go for the full spirit bonus. I don't know if it's going to be good, but it's always worth trying. I'd probably lose to the 6 Hunters, although I'm going to have to split my stuff up versus him. How close is he to having level 3 Agursis Ranger? He's not, whereas I'm a little bit closer, and my Agursis Ranger has got this item, which 10% chance to deal 4 times damage, which is actually pretty insane. She's got 224 damage right now, and she's not even level... I need to move my lone Drew... my Razor Claw off the top, because he's just taking a beating. Okay, so there's that. Do you know what? We're going for it. We're going for it. Screw the Hunters. We are going for 4 Elementals. We're going to move him here. We're going to put him up here. We're going to put him here. 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 Right. Let's just give it a go. 4 Elementals. Let's get them, boys. Everybody's turning to stone. Everybody's turning to stone. I don't even think it's good, but oh my god, everyone's turning to stone and it's hilarious. Come on, guys. You got this. I haven't even given the items over to the correct units right now. A level 2 Dark Spirit might actually be good for me. Oh no, the Desperate Doctor got his damage off. Oh, yikes. We lost this, but... So she's going in the bin. Let's give... Oh, Thunder Spirit. Wonderful. Let's give that to him. Let's give that to him. Has he already got that? He has already got that. I kind of want to split my stuff up slightly so not everything is completely encompassed by... I need to roll for some stuff. Dwarf Sniper. We just need to keep this until we find one more Razor Claw. Let's get them, boys. Turn everybody to stone. Yeah, buddy. We're turning everyone to stone. They're also turning everyone to stone. I definitely have lost this one. However, I'm having fun. Okay, I need to just desperately roll for some 3 stars now, and he's going in the bin, isn't he? Okay, so that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, he's leveled. That's good. Need that's a good one. That is also a good one. And then we're going to do this, and then we're going to rank up, and then we're going to sell her. Auto attackers at the back. Get them, boys. Get them. You can beat them. I believe in you. Turn everyone to stone. Dark Spirit level 2 it might actually do enough for me to win. Genuinely. Let's get him. I mean, he absolutely smashed me. Okay. This is it now. Now we've just got to find the stuff. How badly am I going to lose this round? I think it's quite likely that oh, he's moved him over. He's moved them over. He's not a silly boy. I need a level 2 Dark Spirit real bad. Oh my god. Got absolutely hammered. So I think I could have gone normal hunters this game, but where is the fun in going normal? Okay, I'm just going to split my stuff up. First of all, there's Dark Spirit. So Gersis Ranger. Okay, so now I've just got to split my stuff up. Well, I'm splitting up for Black Dragon, of course. Why is it not turning? Why are none of them turning black? Is he just immune to the spirit bonus? Is that just a thing? Resistance cloak. Wow. Come on, give me something. Okay, in the bin. In the bin. In the bin. In the bin. Okay, in the bin, in the bin, in the bin. Yikes. Well, we tried. Get a good Dark Spirit. That's a terrible Dark Spirit ultimate. What are you doing? Oh, no. I think it's over, lads. We gave it our best shot. But alas, the 4 Spirit Hunter build, it wasn't so good. We did try. I feel like if we had a level 2 Dark Spirit, and if he'd used the Dark Spirit ultimate on their backline, then maybe. But I'm still pretty happy with how that turned out, because I just wanted to try it. I always wanted to just try the 4 Spirit build. I can confirm it's not as good as 6 Hunters, but it was definitely a very fun attempt at making it work. I don't know what the lobby looked like there. I'll have a look. Is this going to get me to Bishop 8? No. If I'd won, it would have definitely got me to Bishop 8. He was Bishop 5. Yeah, so maybe 4 Spirit wasn't the way to go, but it was definitely a lot of fun. I probably could have built it a little bit different. I probably, if in hindsight, would have just dropped the Druids. Especially dropped Whisper Seer. And I probably could have looked for, like... I actually don't know. I probably should have invested more in my Water Spirit and my Stone Spirit if I'd known I'd gone for the full elemental thing, but it was fun. So, you know, that's all that counts. I'm here to have fun and also climb at the same time. And second is always good. Like, I probably could have got first if I'd just, like, hardcore committed to 6 Hunters, but this guy was also going 6 Hunters, and he also somehow got Tsunami Stalker ahead of me. I did obviously find about 50 Tsunami Stalkers on my way over, but I really just wanted to try the 4 Elemental to see how it went down. And I think maybe if I'd got a level 2 Dark Spirit, or I'd found some of those level 3 upgrades, I might have been in a slightly better position. But we didn't. And well, you know, the Spirit bonus isn't as good as you might think. There we are, though. We tried. I'll see you on the next one.